Hi everybody, it's Carolyn and welcome back. Today is going to be fall. We're just going to get into it because I have used up, going through my journal, I have gotten to the part where I'm going to be in, well, this is August the 28th right here. No, September 28th. So I'm already, in October here. So I thought, well, I'll do some fall. I'll maybe do some Halloween. And I don't know. It may not fall on the right days, but because I try to give myself a couple extra days in there because sometimes I get where I write more. And I want to use the stencils this time. And so this tape, I don't know the name of it. I have no idea. The washi tape shop sent this to me, and they sent me a Halloween one months ago. And so I thought, this is perfect to go into fall, And then I can get pumpkins and stuff like that coming into it. And so I thought, I want to do things that are different, and I'm trying, things that are different. And so I thought that I would try to, I love these cutouts in different shapes and things. So I thought I would try doing that and see how that goes. And I'm sitting here looking at it and I'm wondering, okay, well, if I don't want to start way over here because then I'm going to take away, I would just have this tiny little journal space. And then I'm wondering, okay, do you want to go this way? Because this is going to end up working so much better than my circles did. My circles, I still like my circle ones with the dogs in them. If you hadn't seen it, it was just a few videos back. But I think this will be cute to do it and then do some other ones behind it. Maybe different shapes, different, maybe more of these. I'm not sure yet. Of course, y'all know I wing it. I'm not a planner. I don't have a planner that I test things out in like some people do. I don't do that. I probably should. I would probably save myself some embarrassment. But no, I mean, I want you to see the good, the bad, the ugly. This one is my journal this one's mine that I currently write in, that you can see I have written in that journal, and I love it. So we're just going to go with this. We're going to see where it takes us. I'm trying to film videos ahead of time because it's going to be a very busy upcoming week, and so I won't have as much time to do things. I can edit them at night, but I won't have time to do both. So I still want to know which way I think I should go, and I think I'm going to have to go this way. We're just going to, go at it, see where it goes. This pen, I want to say it's a Tombow, and it's something, oh, it's written on here. Air press. I don't know what that means, but it doesn't smudge. That's what I like about it. And it's a dark ink. So I like that part about it. Now I do remember that when I tried to draw the The ones on the back side, it was a little bit more challenging, but we shall see. To me, that's just like a honeycomb. That would have been cute to do a honeycomb with. Alright, we're going to cut this out. And let me find, what did I do on the mat? I put it away. Wow. Okay. I think that I need to use scissors to do this. And let me see if I wanted to use my big ones or my littler ones. Let's just see. Okay. Might just go all the way down. Oh, I cut the black off. Well, way to go. We started off with the arrow. Okay, so I don't want to get too close to it. So I don't want to cut away the black. So I'm going to have to fix that. See? I show you things not to do. So we didn't do it that way, so that's good. Alright. I think I'll just cut off, well, maybe I will. Maybe I'll just cut down this way. And then we can get up in there with some smaller ones. I don't know. It is hard to see with these big scissors where I'm going. And I could have hugged them up, I guess, you know, slid them and hugged them up a little bit closer or something, but I thought it would be easier just to leave the stencil where it is and just do it that way. But it might have been cuter if they were touching. Alright, let me come at it now with my littler. Let me get my other scissors because, well, these have got so, I need to clean these. I need to get some alcohol and clean those because they have got so much glue, sticker residue on them. Okay. Yeah, it would have been cuter if I'd have squished it up there, but I didn't. So I'm not going to call it a fail yet. Not yet. I might before it's all said and done, but I'm not yet. Okay. I just need to get this little piece off. And I kind of cut some of the black off that too. Okay, let's put that black back to it. I'm going to have little pieces all around everywhere because I'm not picking them up and throwing them away or to the side like I should. Okay, put that back on there. And let's just draw these little black marks, which I cut really. Nope. Nope. Why is it? Because if you turn it over, no. Why is it not laying right? What am I doing? Because I'm doing it this way. That's why. Wow. Okay. Here's that one back. I need to put 2 back over here. Of course, they're not going to be lined up perfectly now because I've cut some of that away. They'll be close enough. I try to remember, this one is the one that I will be using. It's not one that I'm giving to someone, so it's not as crucial that I get it perfectly done. Okay, now we're going to come back over here and we're going to draw these. No, we're not going to do it that way. I don't know why I'm going to have a hard time with this. Come on. They're not going to be perfect. No, they're not. But you can't tell from one side to the other. I don't think. I just want to get it up on that edge. Okay. And this one. Oop, this one to run off the edge. Come back. Okay. There we go. Now, I want to use the same one and run them kind of off the page, or because this one would fit perfect there and you would have these two running off, but I don't know that I want to do it like that. Let's see what other ones I got. I've got long boxes, but they won't be long and wide enough. These would be too much. Okay, I do have these in a bigger one. I wonder if I could do, yeah, I wonder if I could do like 3 down. We're going to try it and see what it looks like. Might not work. Should have measured. Do I own a ruler? Yes. But I think it's gonna be fun. Let's see. It's about right there. It's gonna run off a little bit. So I'm gonna hug it up tight. I think I had it slid all the way over. Yeah, I did. Pretty much. Is it going to be perfect? No. Oh, yes, it is. Look at that. Now, what is it going to look like with the other ones? I'm not sure. But I like that. This one's not working out so well. I'm going to cut the whole page out. I just got to be so careful. I'm just not going to get, up there so close. So I don't want to hurt my binding at all. But I like that so much. Now, watch me cut this page out and it's just, something just doesn't look right with it. That will be the next thing. But we'll deal with that if that happens. I mean, you know, that's not working out. I might have to come back in here and kind of cut closer down to it, but it's just, those are just too short to go that far. Okay. Well, I did it now, so no going back. I don't want to cut on this too much. I know that. Let me get straight up here because I got a little thing going on. Maybe I should. Maybe I should have named the show. Just don't do what I do. The learning channel of what not to do. I don't know. Is it jaggedy? Yes, it is. Will I still think it'll turn out pretty? Yeah, I do. I've got faith. I mean, do we have other ones that have, I mean, I could probably clean that up a little bit better, but I just don't, I don't want to mess with that binding too much either. So, what I want to do though, okay, this one I went all the way to the edge. Didn't I? Yes, I did. Pretty much. I went all the way to the binding. So this one, I want to go. Can be harder to see, but how am I supposed to grow another page here to make this one be smaller? That was, man. So, what to do now? Don't want to do that. I mean, that would probably work. I'm almost tempted to just let one page lay, you know, that both pages be the same, even though that's not the way a Dutch door should be. Ay, ay, ay. Wow. I mean, there's no way to really fix it other than just to make it one Dutch door. Because I don't know of anything else that would make it cool looking. I mean, you know, these, yes, but I would want the, I mean, I'm just not going to be able to see to make these, and still, I don't want them smaller. The smaller ones on the top, I would want, I mean, I would want them on the top, not on the bottom. Well, I know some of you have, y'all have an idea, and I, like I said, I wish I could hear it, but I mean, nothing's gonna help because these are gonna lay over, and the only part you're gonna have is this. when I mess it up, I really try to do it well, and I have done that. These are just too small. I mean, there's just, you would have, it just wouldn't lay right. I need to clean this thing again. I'm just going to cut this out for right now and think while I'm doing it, and try not to cut the black off here. And if it is not to be, it's not to be. It's just going to be one Dutch door, which now I know how to make it work, I think. I know a better way to make it work. Let's put it that way. Wow. I guess that's why people do have their planners, that they have an extra one that, you know, they can practice in. I mean, now can I see the purpose in that? Yeah. Especially right now. But we don't have that. And I'm still probably not going to do it anyway, to have a practice one to do stuff in. I mean, if I had a lot of extra materials and stuff like that, I would do that. But I don't, and so I have to be careful. This one needs to be a little bit shorter, but I don't want to do it too short. Or do I mess with it? Do I not? Okay, now I gotta draw them on the back. I should have drawn them on the back before I cut them out. There we go. Tip number 26. I'm gonna have to pick up the pieces and put it back together. Now what I can do, no, I can't do that. All right, I'm gonna do this. Alright, is this going to be in here perfectly? I hope so. If we can get the bubbles and laying out here straight. There we go. Now, I'm going to see, this is all cut out. So we're going to have to pick up all these little pieces. So I'm going to need some tweezers. Wow. This, well, the first part of this I could cut most of it out, because I don't think that you want to really, well, you might want to feel my pain. Oh, because it's a lot of pain going on here. And we want to put pumpkin. There we go. Yay! We have one. And all these would probably not completely fit in there, which would be cute if they would. Like this one would. I think I might try them and see if I can get most of these in there. Now, I may put the other stuff on the other side, but I think this might be cute. I think I should have picked a bigger one maybe for this one, but okay. And what goes in here? Please don't tell me it's all little pieces. Yes, it is. I was hoping it was just going to be one piece, but no. Please not. At least this is. Now I'm going to wish that I had color around that. Probably. Probably am. I like this one that says spice down here. I wonder if it'll fit in there. And I see that they think that it will. I like it better than that other one that's just orange. This one just, I don't know. I just like this one. Let's see if I can get hold of it in a place that will help me. Come on. Perfect. I liked its little pine cone and it said spice on it. Well, I wouldn't say I fell right into fall. I'd say I stumbled and I hit a few rocks and things all the way down trying to get into fall. Okay, but that's cute, right? I think so. I think that's cute. Now we're going to see if we can make the other side cute. And then we can use some of these other things to go down the sides, and I don't know, maybe we will. Let's see. We do have a lot of these little frames, which is nice for these little cutouts. I think they're, thank goodness, something is kind of lending itself to work in these well, which I had hoped that they would to begin with, but I really needed them to do that when we got to this point. And this one's wanting to be a tad bit, really wonky. Come on, let me get down here where I can see you better. Can you see it? I want you to be able to see too. Let's all go through this together. With this tiny little piece of washi tape that I won't slide over. Okay. Come on, don't slide that far. Lay down. Alright, we're going to see if we can. If I stretch him out the way he should be, then I'm going to have to cut a little bit of him off, and I don't want to do that. I'm sorry. I forget my phone. I know it's just an ad saying 20% off. Shop now. which I should opt out of all that. Okay, I might just cut the darn thing and just lay it in here with it, is what may end up happening, which it looks like. Because this one is just giving me a fit. We might just come back to that one. How about that? I'm not going to struggle that long. Okay, this is the one that I think it's barely going to fit, but we're going to put it in there. Why not? That one wasn't going to fit, so we're going to try this one. Okay. I mean, if I have to cut any off, it would be just the teeniest bits, I think. These are hard to lay down when they're open, you know? To get them just so straight sometimes. See? It wants to... Oh my gosh. It wants to try every little bit of patience. No, it's not. It's not. It's just being patient is all it is. Okay, did it have something that went in the middle? It did. This right here. So we're going to put that in there. Okay. And we got to hope that we have some more little frames. Well, we have another one of those autumn ones, and oh no, we're not going to have different ones. We're going to have to put some things in there. I mean, would you know, flipping back and forth? Maybe. Would it be all right? I'm sure. And it might be cute. Let's just kind of look around and see. I mean, ones that'll fit in there like perfectly that we might have. Like this one would fit in there perfectly. So we're going to do that. I'm holding my tweezers. See, I'm not used to tweezers so much. It helps me sometimes to hold things, to lay it down, but to get things off of paper, I'm so used to using my fingers. Okay, that's where I pulled it up. Okay, you're working. That's a pretty one right there. I really like that, but it's going to... No, it wouldn't if I slid it over. It would fit. And this one's just a little bit lighter, and I think that's really pretty. Now just don't tear it. Okay. See, that's pretty. Did we save it? I don't know that I would call this a save. I think that instead of putting the tape down at the back, it might look better if we put more of these flowers and all the floral back there. That will give it more color, though, than putting down the tape. You know? I mean, I think it's just too... I mean, it just didn't have anything going. It didn't have any oomph to it. So I think that we'll be better off if we just go through and pick out some of these big, bright florals and put down. And this is not a very exciting page. I mean, I won't say it's going to be, it's not, stop. It's not bad. It's just had its challenges along the way. Do I want it this way? I don't think so. I think I want it this way. I even cut a page out of my book. Y'all. I need supervision. I think so. I need supervision. Here I want to share these beautiful things with you guys, and I need supervision. I think that's the one I've got. No, it's not. Okay. I think I want this one to go this way, though. So I can get more of that orange in there. Okay, we'll cut that away. We'll see what it looks like. See if it gave us enough. I may need to put some of these little pieces in there. Like that one might do right here. Let me hang on to them just to be on the safe side. I've got another, I've got that wreath over here. I thought, what is that? This is that wreath that didn't quite work out. Which, it really doesn't matter. I should have put the other wreath in the middle. It would have balanced it out better. But am I going to try to pull that thing up? No. Not the way this whole thing has gone. Am I going to try to pull anything up? I mean, do I want to? Yeah, I do. And I really do. I think it needs it. I think it needs to be pulled up. And, well, I've got all kinds of mess going on back here. Put in the middle to balance it. Okay. Let's see what kind of pieces we've got we might want to use. No, I don't want to use this one because it's just sticking. I think I want to put this one right here. I think I got a little ways off. Do I have anything else I want to use? I kind of want to use this, even though it's really white, but I think it'll be fine. You kind of see through it a little bit, but I think that helps. Okay, let's see. Yes, I think that definitely helped it better than the tape. But this is the one I was talking about. Do I want to take this one up and put it right here and put this one up there? Yes, that's what I want to do so bad. But I'm really afraid to kind of do it. Part of me really wants to do it though. And you're going, no, leave it alone. And I'm going to see if it's going to tear the paper. I mean, do I have another one of these? Yes. That's the only reason I'm kind of going at it, is because I know I have